Alrighty boys and girls, time for a boat update. Just popped into Hammerhead, so I'm gonna go and see the boys and see what's going on. We got some new toys for this thing, so I'm getting excited. Can't show too much of the hull, it's not ready yet. But later this week I'll come back and they'll have all the inside finished. Basically the hull will be done, then we got to measure up cast and deck, where I want the seats, all that sort of shit, and yeah, fit out. Alrighty guys, a few days later we're back at Hammerhead. Today we're going to be doing all the measuring up, getting ready to do the fit out of this boat. So we got to figure out how big the casting deck's going to be, rear deck, where I'm going to be sitting, how long the tiller arm is, all that good stuff. Where we're going to put a live bait tank and, you know, all the little nitty gritty bits. But we should get a better look at it today. I brought in the sounder, electric motor, so all that stuff, we can sit it on there and, yeah, figure it out. So for the sounder, what do you reckon, like tuck it all in up there under the gunnels?
Yeah, I would try and hide it a bit if you switch pedal and then like a bit of a dry unit for your camera gear and stuff.
Yeah, and then just have that swinging out on a ram mount bracket or something.
You have that down there somewhere.
Yeah, out of the way,
down the road.
So we won't clean it up with trees and mangroves.
Yep.
Yeah, righto, sweet as. There's a fair bit of room. And the electric's pretty sweet, so we just got to do the base for that. Get one of those quick release, yep, and that's done. Battery's going right there. And then for the back, battery and fuel.
Yep, fuel and then a bit of a splash roll.
Yep. So how big's that going to be, you reckon?
Coming out to about here.
Yep.
Pretty much make it comfortable when you get your tiller arm on your motor.
Yep.
That you're not sitting too far back, you're not too far forward, so we try and set the deck up to suit.
Yep.
But also have enough room in the back to put batteries, any spares and that sort of stuff. We don't want to put too much weight in the arse end too, so it'd be a matter of trying to find a balance with it all.
And then front cast and deck, what do you reckon, about 1200 out?
Yeah, and then we've got that live weight bait tank going in front of the casting deck.
So there's about here, cast deck will go.
Yep.
One big hatch.
Yep.
And then what we're going to do is a compartment at the front of it, where the bait tank is in the middle. Then you have all your crab measures and everything on the other side, so you start with there.
Yep.
There'll be a spare locker on this side. The idea is when you're casting, throwing the net out, chasing prawn and all your bait, you can literally have that door open, turn around, drop them inside that there.
Beautiful.
But this actual side here we're talking was put the cast net in there. So you've got a cast net go on there and it can drain out of the boat.
Yep, like wet storage. That's going to be awesome. And then that'll give us still about enough room to roll a swag out in between the decks.
About 2
2 meters roughly.
Two meters. try and keep around that 2 to 2.1 metres of room in there, yeah.
That'll be perfect. Looks tough, eh? And then what, like seats and shit? Like just 2 seats, one on each side?
Pedestal, I think we're going.
Little pedestal seat, more comfortable. Let's put some nice seats in this thing.
Yep.
So it's comfortable when you're out there fishing. Also, if you're bashing a bit of chop, a bit of a cushion, helps on the back.
Yeah. So that'll probably be about
It's
here.
going to be around there somewhere, mate, yeah.
Yep.
And then what will happen then too is all the foams we put inside this hull.
Yep.
So the boys are going to go through, finish welding structures and all that sort of stuff, clean it out. Then all the foams, we pack them between the structures.
Yep.
We're going to have foam going inside the anchor locker up either side of the nose there.
Yep.
And we are talking about cutting ovals on top of these 2 main structures because we can put a lot of foam in there.
Oh yes.
Because at the end of the day, you've got to build the Australian standard, so we make sure we have enough foam everywhere, especially all the gear you're carrying. So we've got to take all that into consideration of what you're going to carry, how many people,
Yep.
horsepower ratings, all those sort of things.
It'll be unsinkable.
That's the plan.
That's the plan. Sweet.
It's a 435, but overall measurement's about 445, so
Yep. A little bit bigger.
a bit bigger.
How wide?
1750.
1750
Yeah,
wide.
from outside of gunnel, outside of gunnel, so.
Yep. Alright, so we got to get the motor out of the box and have a look at that, eh?
Yeah, put some steps on the back, 2 steps with some rails going up.
Yep.
Transducer brackets.
Transducer brackets.
Tie down brackets.
Yep. Beautiful.
And then just do some basic handrails on it. You didn't want anything too crazy over the top.
Nah, I'm thinking like just enough to grab, but I don't want it too high in case I've got to get in under tight mangroves and stuff.
And that's the idea of trying to keep everything clean on the top of this boat.
Yeah.
As you're going to be going, so.
Stump jumping.
Yeah. Got a strong enough keel on it, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Definitely looks the part. It's going to hammer with a 60 on it too.
Yeah, I can go real good.
Be nice.
This is going to be awesome. But righto. Now I got to do some running around because I got another little surprise. But I don't want to give it away just yet, but I've got 2 of 3 parts sorted, so I've got some work to do. But there's a little update for you. Yeah, later this week we'll have some action. So yeah, stay tuned. Cheers. I know it's taken a while, but it's going to be worth it.